Hey everyone, this is footage of my dog Charlie, the German Shepherd, who passed away last August, and his absolute bestie friend in the world, the Border Collie Jack, which is part of the reason we were more than happy to find a Border Collie, Dusty, which we have now. Also, my husband grew up with Border Collies, so... But they were, as you can see, they were definitely besties, even though there was a pretty sizable energy and age difference. They were just best buds. I came across this footage and I wanted to show it because nothing makes me happier than watching dogs play together. It's so much fun for me, and I think it's also just relaxing, and I really love it, just like watching kids play together, until they start screaming and get into a fight. It's kind of the same with dogs, actually. But I just wanted to show this. They're so cute together, and I just wanted to point out a couple of things. Dogs, they all develop a relationship when they know each other for a longer period of time. They build trust, right?
Yeah.
So the first few times that these two played together, their energy really yes, he actually just stepped on Charlie to get him to get up and play. Their energy actually didn't match. Charlie had a typical German Shepherd intensity about him, but he wasn't, high-strung like Jack. But they were able to find a common ground, so I really just stayed on top of them the first several times they played together. I mean, every little moment that I thought either of them were too intense or too crazy, I was right there to say no, separate them, make them wait a few minutes, make them lay down, and then they could go again. So it was a lot of work, but it built trust. It built trust in my ability to be able to intervene and advocate for one of them if needed, and that also helped them build trust with each other. And now, I mean, they're just incredible. They were incredible together. And they wrestled a lot on this particular day, I think because it was so hot. Usually they ran around more. But I just really enjoy this clip. I really enjoy watching these two play together. I've got so much footage of them playing, and I might show more at some later point. But it really shows, how there's different styles. Charlie was particularly wonderful at catering his style to the dog he was playing with. The only exception is if it was another intense male, he would get mouthy quickly, and that was a problem. But other than that, if it was a puppy, he would act puppyish. If it was a chase game, he would chase. If it was a wrestle game, he was up for wrestling. So he was definitely a dog that catered more towards other dogs. So it's just really interesting to me to just see different dogs' dynamics. Dusty, for instance, he's actually pretty good at that as well, but not as good. Dusty, the Border Collie we have now, what he likes to do is learn different styles from different dogs, and then implement those styles with every dog that he meets. So he's definitely a dog that absorbs more rather than catering to other dogs. He tends to absorb more ideas, and he's like, hey, that's a great idea, why didn't I think of that? And then he starts to do it. So just some little fun things, guys. No matter what your dog is, no matter how wonderful they are, they're always going to have something about them that you have to keep in check. So just kind of keep that in mind. For Charlie, it was the growling. The growling would start to escalate him to mouthing too hard. So that was something that we always, kept an eye on with him. And he didn't do it very often with Jack. Oh, they were best buddies.
Gosh, they are so just using their bodies so much today. I've never seen them do it so much. Jeez. Oh gosh. There we go. Run, run, run. This is kind of towards the end. I think they're getting pooped out, especially Charlie. Get him. No growling. I know Jack doesn't care, but I care. Boy, they're doing good for playing so rough. Oh, Charlie, you're so slow now.